In plug-in P400e form, Jaguar's F-PACE offers a powerful blend of performance, efficiency, class and practicality. Pricing's a little higher than some obvious rivals, but you get more power beneath your right foot, and as usual with a PHEV, you'll make some handsome tax bill savings.
So what have we got here? A 2-litre Ingenium petrol engine coupled with a rear-mounted 17.1 kilowatt-hour battery and a 143 PS electric motor that when fully charged will take you up to 33 miles without troubling for fossil fuel. You'll certainly need to burn a bit of petrol though to exercise the total output rated at 404 PS. That's good enough to take you to 62 miles an hour in just 5.3 seconds and on to a top speed of 149 miles an hour. To give you some perspective here, an Audi Q5 55 TFSI-E offers a total output of 367 PS and tops out at 140 miles an hour, and though it can replicate this Jaguar's 0 to 62 mile an hour time, it falls a bit short with driving range rated at 26 miles. The other main option in this class, the BMW X3 xDrive 30e, has a combined output of 256 PS, which can be enhanced by an extra boost feature, adding an extra 42 PS. The rest to 62 mile an hour time of the BMW is 6.1 seconds, and the driving range figure is 34 miles. With this P400e, there's the usual drive controller plus a separate set of EV settings, EV, hybrid and save. The EV system adds quite a lot of weight though, which you'll feel if you start throwing the car around. Refinement and ride quality are excellent though. Apart from the P400e badge work and the addition of a charging flap, there's nothing to visually mark out this plug-in hybrid F-PACE variant from a more conventional combustion engine derivative, which means that it gets all of the visual updates that have embellished this revised F-PACE range. That means a more sculpted bonnet with a wider power bulge and more precisely defined surfaces. It flows down into a larger grille with diamond detailing, while the side fender vents now feature the iconic Leaper emblem. Inside, there's a sporty-looking centre console that sweeps up to the instrument panel, which features a sophisticated PHEV Pro 11.4-inch curved glass HD touchscreen in an elegant magnesium alloy casing. The drive selector for the auto gearbox has been restyled too, and the seats have also been redesigned and feature wider cushions. Otherwise, things are as before. You may sit higher than any other Jaguar, but it still feels more sports car than SUV, and there's no 7-seat option. There's comfortable space for a couple of adults in the rear. There is a boot space downside to this PHEV though, and because this car's D7A platform was only ever designed to take a space-saver spare wheel, there isn't much room under the boot floor, the rear-mounted battery intruding into luggage space, which falls from 601 litres with a conventional model, dry capacity behind the second row, to just 485 litres with this PHEV. We gave you the all-electric driving range figure of this P400e in our driving experience section, 33 miles. You'll also want to know about charging times. Allow 1 hour and 40 minutes using a 7 kilowatt garage wall box. Obviously, a rapid public charger will be a lot quicker. A 32 kilowatt DC fast charger is capable of delivering 0 to 80% charge in 30 minutes. The WLTP-rated combined fuel consumption figure is 129.7 miles per gallon, and the WLTP-rated CO2 emissions reading is 49 grams per kilometre. That's not particularly noteworthy for a PHEV, but it does still mean an attractive benefit-in-kind tax banding of between 11 and 14%, depending on the trim variant you select. To give you some perspective, all other F-PACE engine variants are rated at a BIK figure of 37%. So, there are lots of tax savings to be had here, if you can afford the initial outlay, of course. Jaguar's decision to add an extra injection of performance to the market for mid-size premium brand plug-in SUVs is interesting, though we're not convinced that many likely customers will want to find the extra cash necessary to get it. Still, if you can justify the outlay, there's certainly nothing else quite like an F-PACE P400e. You might even see it as the ultimate car for a wealthy small family, combining classy quality, practicality, sharp performance and trendy efficiency. You pay handsomely for that package here, but if you're happy to do so, you might find the resulting confection rather satisfying.